The 2024 presidential debate is brought to you by lobotomite. Lobotomite may cause drowsiness and tarry, discolored stool. Ask your doctor about lobotomite.
Welcome back. In our third and final segment, our focus will be character and competence. Mr. Trump, we'll start with you. As leader of the free world, the importance of a president's temperament and emotional intelligence cannot be overstated. Regrettably, it is in these critical areas that many say you lack the impulse.
Excuse me, many?
Please let me finish the question.
Who's saying that?
Please let me finish the
Who
question.
are these many people you're referring to?
Americans, voters.
Nonsense.
Many say you lack the
Who's saying that?
A lot of people would agree with that statement, Mr. Trump. Trust me.
I don't trust you. I think you're full of shit. You're saying terrible things.
I think we'd do well to lower the
things.
temperature a bit.
Horrible.
Let's keep things
Terrible,
civil.
horrible, nasty things.
I'd respectfully ask that you allow me to finish.
Such a nasty person.
Many say you lack
Bullshit.
the impulse control and interpersonal
Terrible,
skills
horrible, nasty
needed to
things.
effectively lead and represent.
Such a nasty person.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's move on.
President Biden, there continue to be questions about large payments your son Hunter received from both China and a Ukrainian energy company while you were vice president. Republicans claim that you received a portion of that money. Can you assure the American people tonight that no such payments were made and that your interactions with Hunter and his business associates were proper and ethical?
Wait, what?
Your son and the payments he received.
Which question is this?
Payments from Ukraine and China.
No, what number? Stop being a wise guy.
Answer the question, Joe. We don't get all night.
Shut up. What number?
This is question 11.
Thank you. You may recall I sent Congress comprehensive legislation on immigration reform on my first day in office.
We covered the border earlier.
He's not going to answer.
Mr. Trump, please be quiet and wait your turn.
Why don't you be quiet?
Shush.
I've got MAGA extremists and LPGA rights.
No.
Well, look, I'm going to go rogue here, speak off the cuff. I get it. You're a smartass. That's your job.
Actually, it's not.
You know, back in the day, it would take stupid sons of bitches like you and that jackass.
What did I do?
Would take them out behind the bleachers and beat the hell out of them.
You never beat the hell out of anyone, Joe. Give me a break.
Perhaps we should try a different question, Mr. President. Why don't you pick a card and give me the number?
What the hell is this? I'm telling you, folks, the fix is in.
Quiet.
Number 17.
17.
Ridiculous.
President Biden, you are the oldest president ever, and at the end of a second term, you would be 86. Given the demands and pressures of the presidency, some wonder whether you have the strength and stamina to go another 4 years. What would your response be?
My response would be smirk confidently. Wait, let's start over. My response to anyone who says I'm too old would be, watch me. Just watch me.
We've been watching, Joe. It hasn't been
Mr.
pretty.
Trump, please.
Mr. Trump, it doesn't have to be right this second, but when you get a chance, could you do us all a favor and shut the fuck up?
You know, I get the feeling you don't like me,
Oh, really?
which is fine. You're not my type.
Oh, no, not that. What will I do?
You'd never be my first choice.
You'd never be my first choice either, Mr. Trump.
Okay, folks, let's try to
bitter.
reel it in. Let the president finish.
Such a nasty person.
We've got a hard break in about a minute.
Watch this and then tell me I'm too old, jackass.
I would not, under any circumstances, have any interest in you.
Good
Okay,
God,
guys, let's calm
pictures
down a
don't
bit.
do you justice. You're even more repulsive in person.
Come on,
You
folks,
have
please.
zero sex
I
appeal.
pity the poor woman who has to sleep with you.
Okay, please,
Flat
out
on
of
her
respect for
back,
our audience
being
and our viewers
crushed
at
by
home, I'm
a
going to have to ask
grotesque
you
So
to...
bitter.
Smelly, grunting and barking, heaving
Horrible.
and straining.
All right, that's enough.
700-pound sea lion.
Enough.
Shooting its sticky orange funk.
Keep yapping, cat lady.
I think we've got the point, Mr. President.
Such a nasty person.
This really isn't necessary.
A bit of a horse face. Maybe even a bit of a donkey face. That's right, I said it. Donkey face.
Yeah? Why don't you come over here and say that to my donkey face, you stupid, fucking, orange son of a bitch?
You know, I like the other head better.
The 2024 presidential debate was brought to you by